How's it going, you guys? So today in this video I'm going to talk a little bit about the many different types of maca powder. Okay? So a lot of times I'll get comments on my maca videos from people saying that they tried maca and the maca just made them feel super anxious, or the maca just made them feel like restless or stressed or aggressive. It didn't give them the effects that they had wanted. So there's many different reasons as to why this might have actually happened. The first and the most important is the type of maca, obviously. So there's black maca, yellow maca, and red maca. Now, all three of these types have different effects, significantly different effects. For example, black maca seems to work the best as a cognitive enhancer for brain health, whereas red maca seems to be best for blood flow and female issues. Yellow maca, on the other hand, seems to be just a basic all-around tonic. Now, furthermore, you have raw maca and you have gelatinized maca. Okay, so raw maca is unheated. It's kind of like if you take a potato, a raw potato, and you just try to eat the raw potato like it is. Maca is the same thing. You want to heat it. Okay, you want to cook it. You want it gelatinized. Now, if it's black maca, it might not matter as much. But if the maca doesn't say whether it's black, white, yellow, red, or whatever, then make sure it's gelatinized, because it's probably yellow and it's probably not going to work very well, or it's a combination of different types. But it's probably not going to work very well unless it's gelatinized. As a rule of thumb, you should probably aim to buy gelatinized maca. Okay. So gelatinized and from a reputable brand. Okay. You don't want a concentrated extract. Those tend to cause issues. You want just a basic maca when you first start out, of course. So I have with me three different types of maca. Okay, three different brands. Okay. So the Now Foods 6-to-1 concentrate maca claims as gelatinized, but it says raw maca. It clearly says organic raw maca root 6-to-1 concentrate, gelatinized. So that doesn't make any sense. It's raw maca, gelatinized. I mean, make up your mind. Is it raw or is it gelatinized? You know, they claim it's both raw and gelatinized. That doesn't make any sense at all. But when we took this, me and my girlfriend both, we experienced some pretty nasty side effects. My girlfriend had more acne. I had more acne. She had horrible mood swings. She was always pissed off. And I had a similar issue where I was always stressed out. I was thinking too much. My thoughts were racing. This maca just didn't work out so well. And we bought it for $20. Yeah, it was $20, 73 servings, and 1 teaspoon equals about, is the equivalent of about 3 teaspoons of regular maca. This is a very potent form. And we had tried taking a very small amount, but it still didn't work very well. It seemed like whatever process it went through, or whatever type of maca it is, just didn't seem to be good for us, right? Then we had tried this Live Fit Superfood organic maca, and it claims it's gelatinized. It claims it's gelatinized on the back. The interesting thing is this was super cheap. For 12 ounces, it was only $7. It was in the baking section. So clearly this was meant to be cooked with, right? Now, reading that it's gelatinized, it's organic, where it's from, etc. You would think it's almost the same exact kind as this other organic gelatinized maca from Gaia Herbs, because they're both organic and gelatinized and from Peru. All right, it would only make sense if they're the same thing, unless they're different types. However, this one just didn't give us that energy that we were used to with our good maca. It didn't give us the energy. And my girlfriend was getting acne and having mood swings. So again, this maca probably wasn't the best, right? And we tried taking the same dose of all of them and tried messing around with doses just to see what the difference was. The bottom line is these two macas just didn't work very well for us. Okay, made us agitated, have acne, and just not so good. Now Gaia Herbs maca, on the other hand, I'm not too sure what it is exactly about this, because you would think that these are all the same or very similar. But this one is raw. This one is gelatinized and organic, just like the Live Fit brand that I showed previously. But and this one's more expensive. Okay, this is 8 ounces and we get it for about $13-14. Okay. But for some reason, this gives us solid energy, motivation, confidence. It seems to balance our hormones. Acne is non-existent. We feel more relaxed, yet motivated and energetic. This is how I expect maca to make me feel. When I want to feel the good effects of maca, this is the one I think of, and this is the one I go for. I've used many different brands of maca, but for some reason, this one just seems to give us the calming, motivational, dopamine regulating type properties that we're looking for. And it doesn't say if it's black maca, yellow maca, none of these do. This one just says it's gelatinized. It's organic and it's from Peru. It doesn't say if it's black or yellow or whatever type maca. But yeah, so this one works great, but the other ones don't. Even the types that seem almost identical, and they taste, they taste identical, look identical. They just don't feel identical. This one doesn't taste identical. This one tastes like cigarettes. But yeah, so I mean, there's a big difference between all of these different types of maca, and just because one of them doesn't work for you doesn't mean that maca is just not good for you. It's probably the type of maca, and it's really beneficial to find the right type, because if you find the right type and it works really well, the benefits outweigh the cons. Okay. And I always recommend this brand, Gaia Herbs, because I know it works for me. So, and I love Now Foods as a brand, but some of their products are, there's just the processing method or something just doesn't give it the good benefits or whatever. But so this is only one type of maca that they sell. They actually have just a regular maca in capsules, and it's like their cheapest maca that they have, and that one used to seem to work pretty well for me. But I was probably taking a smaller dose since it was in capsules. So, and they do have many different maca products as well. So yeah, they do have one maca product that works really well, and this one's not it. So yeah, I mean, choose your maca wisely and do your research. Leave your questions and comments down below. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you soon.